Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The second active leading rusher in the NFL. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Bobby McCain on the tackle. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now it's Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Rosen on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 80. Slant. 56 to Mike. 56.
Hey, orbit.
I don't think you got it, son.
Protein spill.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. On the crossing route, complete. That's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Mike's 56. Blue down. Check.
Hey, quarter.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
6-6, pull it high.
Check. Fresno.
From the gun, it's Drake. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Alert. Mike 54.
Third and goal. Rosen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And here come the Redskins now. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, think It's going to work out in your favor.
Complete to Vernon Davis. A gain of 21 yards. And a Redskin first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From just shy of midfield, Haskins. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Third and 2, now Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Down. It's Thompson, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Set! To the car! To the mic! Watch the out! Watch the outside! Check that! Out! 52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Charles Harris able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Well, later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
Set, ready. Set it in. Check 31. Check 31. 49. Check 49. Roll.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. And now Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and there's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
General West. Hey, alert, alert. Hey, Echo.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Rabbit. He's checking. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jerome Baker racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Haskins to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This quarterback now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. It's hauled in by Doxson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Check 26, check 26. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin. And now it's 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Middle.
Watch twits.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
X3, 218, chop.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Monte Nicholson picks it, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Third and long here for Rosen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. He was looking for Parker that time.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now Haskins on 1st down. A deep ball for Dotson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let him know. Hatchet. Hey, I need one over here. Mike 56. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
After the interception, here's Rosen. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 84 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. point after up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Mike, 57. Got you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
57, come on.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The extra point up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. It's 59. Mike Leo. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Mike, check.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jerome Baker, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun handoff down to Geis. The tackle there by George Odom.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Third down. Here's Haskins. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Here's Haskins out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Check 52. Quarter.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Hard. Monday. Buzz.
28. Mike, 28. Hey, that's
To try again after the sack. Rosen. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On 1st down, Drake. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for... And my goodness, another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and get it with Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. On 2nd down now, it's Peterson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Switch gears. Mike, check. 59. Run it.
Throwing now is Haskins. Forced out to his left. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go. Check. Alert.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
56 to Mike.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Exit Gator. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check.
And some room to run now. 20. And now off off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, Haskins looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He's coming. Check. Let's go. Check.
On first down, it's Rosen. And to the left side here, Wilson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, Foxtrot.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And he's going to go down again. Ryan Kerrigan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. One final shot here for Rosen. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.